All right, so I'm going to link to this video below, but Luke Smith, who I'm a big fan of, and I imagine if you're watching this channel, you're probably familiar with him. He made a video dunking on nerds, all right? So this is kind of going to be a response to that, or just kind of, I guess, like where I disagree. So, and maybe I'll do a little nerd series, because nerds are very problematic in today's world, but Luke's basic point was, if I can sum it up, and I hope I'm doing a good job of summing it up, is that like basically a nerd is somebody who can't do the things that most people do, right? They're incapable of like at least even feigning normiehood. So what they do is they like dive into these obscure topics or these obscure activities, and they become like absolute madmen, just 100% focused on that. And the issue with that is it leads them to being extremely antisocial and really incapable of doing anything other than this highly specialized task. Okay, so it's a good point, and it's accurate, right? It's a good assessment of essentially the essence of a nerd, right? And he said that that's a bad thing, right? And I think that's kind of where I would disagree to a degree, right? Basically, Luke's argument was you should try to be well-rounded, right? You should be really good at a lot of things, okay? So, a few things. I think most people, if not all people, are not capable of being excellent at a number, or being elite, let's say, at a number of different things, okay? I think a good number of people are capable of being, really, really proficient at one thing. But more importantly, so I guess I would just generally disagree at Luke's kind of, I guess perhaps he has a little bit of a flowery outlook on the capabilities of mankind. But I think more importantly is nerds are actually kind of important, right? You actually like need nerds if you're going to have like scientific advancement, if you're going to have medicinal advancement, right? Technological advancement. Like you need people who are extremely skilled and like autistically knowledgeable in like very specific areas, right? Like nobody else gives a shit about. It's not me, right? Like a turbo nerd. That's like you do need these turbo nerds for like the health and maintenance of a society. So yeah, I mean like I'll do a follow-up video to this on kind of the more problematic aspects of nerds. I actually think nerds are terrible in a lot of ways. And yeah, that'll be a follow-up to this video. So, thanks.